Hey babe, hope everything is good with you. I'm gonna put this one up. I'm gonna do one more after this here in the studio, and then I'm gonna try to bang one out tonight, and then maybe a couple tomorrow too, just to get back on track. And then I've got to go to Kaylee's graduation this next weekend, so yeah, just many things. I had children last night at the restaurant leave me a written note on their check after not tipping an 11 top homeschool prom party. They tipped me $27 on the whole 11 top. And then one of them wrote me a little note that said, "Work faster," with a picture of a dick behind it. As you can, I had every intention of waking up this morning and doing a class for you. And then I just needed to decompress because Mama was angry. I was angry for hours. But that being said, whose children are these? They're obviously learning it from home. Anyone tuning in, teach your kids better, and to treat people in the service industry with some kindness and respect. Because I had an entirely full section, I had that 11 top. I was also training somebody, and the 11 top was 20 minutes late. So, nope, we ain't playing that game. That being said, let's do a little bit of yoga. So ground down through your seat, let the crown of the head lift high to the sky. Take a nice deep inhale through the nose. And then exhale through the mouth. Again, big inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. One more time, big inhale through the nose. Exhale. Always starting up our practice from a space of gratitude. We give gratitude to the universe, just recognizing the energy that's bigger than us that we're still collectively a part of. We give gratitude to this earth, because she reminds us that we live in a space of abundance rather than a space of scarcity. We have everything that we need and that we ourselves are more than enough. We give gratitude to the indigenous people, of these lands. So the Northern Cheyenne and the Crow, the Salish, the Blackfoot, the Lakota, and the Sioux tribes. And always reminding ourselves that land acknowledgement is just that first baby step in us coming into right relationship and doing the right thing. It goes thought, word, and then deed. Give gratitude for this practice. It reminds us that we as human beings are innately good. It reminds us that we're kind and honest, generous and just, and encourages us to lean into those spaces through action. We give gratitude to Black and Brown people as the original creators and sustainers of this practice from a space of ahimsa, meaning loving action. We give gratitude to our bodies and to ourselves, to our own ancestors and our own lineage, just recognizing our and their trials and triumphs, traumas, tribulations, and transgressions, holding ourselves responsible for how we choose to repair and restore from damages that have been done in order to build a peaceful, loving, and liberated world for 7 generations and beyond. And if there's a person or persons, place or places that you'd like to dedicate your practice to today, and draw them into your mind's eye. Take a nice deep inhale and breathe them all the way down into your heart center. And your exhale, send them up. Then slowly blink open your eyes. Allow yourself just to come back into this room and into this space. And just kind of casually glancing around. And slowly turn and look out past your left shoulder, eyes move into the side of your skull. Chin drops down if you're tilted back. Try to keep the crown of the head lifted high. And then slowly bring your chin through your center line. Same thing on that opposite side. Turn and look out past your right shoulder. Roll back and down through your left shoulder blade. Big inhale. And exhale. One more time, big inhale. And then exhale, slowly bring your chin all the way back to your center line. Inhale, arms sweep high to the sky. Exhale, left hand to right knee, turn and spin, look back behind you, engage your low belly, pull it in towards your spine. And then inhale, arms high again. Exhale, same thing on that opposite side. Turn and twist, spin, and look back behind you. And then inhale, arms high. Exhale. Pull up and in on your low belly. Tuck your chin in towards your chest, and then inhale. Arms high again, exhale. Inhale it. Exhale in. Inhale it. Exhale in. One more time. Inhale it. Exhale in. Rock back on your seat. Take your feet nice and wide. Lift and shift your seat behind you. Do a little scoot. And then crawl your fingertips out in front of you. Coming into a wide-legged forward fold. You are not completely warmed up yet, so do not try to come into the full expression of your posture. Just take it easy. Let your body settle into it. Breathe all the way down into the soles of the feet. Let the back sides of the knees relax, pressing into your palms, releasing through your coccyx and your sit bones. And then slowly walk your hands over towards the top of your right thigh. There we go. Hands on either side of your legs, and then drop down through your elbows. Big inhale here. Exhale, hold. One more time, big inhale here. And then exhale, slowly walk your hands all the way back to your center line. Same thing on that opposite side. Turn, palms plant. Put a bend in your elbows. And bring yourself down and over the top of your leg. Big inhale. Exhale. Two more big breaths. Big inhale. And exhale. One more time, big inhale. And then exhale, pull yourself all the way back up. Walk yourself through your center. Put your fingertips out in front of you again. Big inhale here. Exhale. Pull up and in on your low belly. Maybe you kind of shift through your seat a little bit. And then slowly walk your hands all the way back towards you. Take your hands up and underneath your knees, and then you're slowly just going to shimmy your knees together, or soles of the feet together to touch. Pull your heels in close towards you. Butterfly pose. Hold on to your feet and let yourself come down and over the inside arches of your feet. Let your femur bones hang heavy down to the mat. Exhale. One more time, big inhale. Exhale, slowly bring yourself all the way back up. Grab onto your two-piece fingers with your, grab onto your big toes with your two-piece fingers. And then roll back. And then release and kick your legs high to the sky. Big inhale here. So coming into a boat pose, hold here. And then you're gonna release your hands, hold here. Exhale. Two more big breaths. Keep lifting. Wrap your muscles around your bones. Exhale. Again, big inhale. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. We're gonna keep doing that. And exhale, lower. Actually, I'll inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale back. Exhale up. One more time. Inhale back. Exhale up. Rock on your spines a few times. And then take yourself all the way up to stand. At the top of your mat, bring yourself right into a forward fold. Hang heavy here. Think about relaxing and releasing through the back sides of your hamstrings, your knees, your calves. And then on your next inhale, hands are going to move up the front part of your feet and shins, flat back. Exhale then over the tops of your thighs. Inhale. Hands to shins. Exhale down and over again. And then inhale, sweep yourself all the way up to stand. Arms come high to the sky. Exhale, tilt the arms. Try not to let your biceps come or your elbows come back behind your shoulders. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, back down. And over the tops of your thighs. Inhale, hands to shins. Exhale, palms plant. Step yourself back into a plank pose. Run your knees down the center line, so you're just jogging it out for 8, 7, 6, 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Big inhale. Press back through the heels and shift forward, and then knees drop. You press back through the heels and lift the backs of the knees towards the ceiling again. For 8, 7, 6, 5, squeeze the muscles. For 4, for 3, muscles. For 2, and 1. Big inhale, drop down to the knees, untuck the toes. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, bring yourself all the way down and over the tops of your thighs with your pinky fingers down towards the mat. And then on your next exhale, bring yourself all the way up. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale back up. And then exhale down. Try to keep your sit bones connected to your heels. You're using the strength of your low belly to support your low back as you bring yourself down and over. Inhale, lift and rise. Exhale. Right hand outside of left thigh. Turn and look up past your shoulder. Big inhale here. And then inhale, arms high again. Exhale. Turn and look up past your opposite shoulder. And then inhale, arms high. Exhale. Tent. Shift yourself forward, tuck your toes and your hips back and kind down dog. Big inhale. Exhale. One more time, big inhale. And then exhale, tiptoe your feet up to meet your hands, top of the mat, let yourself hang heavy again. Bring your big toes together to touch this time. Drop down and over the tops of your thighs. Good, maybe you shake your head yes, maybe you shake it no. And then your next inhale, hands are gonna move up the front part of your feet and shins, flat back. Exhale, down and over. And then inhale, sweep and lift. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, palms plant, step it back. Big inhale here. Right knee to right tricep, left knee to left tricep for 8, 7, 6, 5, for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press back through the heels, shift it forward, lower and hover, inhale, lift. And then drop down to the knees. Send yourself all the way back into a child's pose. Draw your fingertips out in front of you. Nice deep inhale through the nose. And then exhale through the mouth. And then slowly walk up into your kneeling seat. Shift yourself over onto your seat. Take your arms up and overhead. And then exhale. Forward fold one more time. Pull the crown of the head forward. Walk your hips back. Engage your low belly. Keep pulling the crown of the head towards the top of the feet. Big inhale here. Exhale, hold. One more time, big inhale. And then exhale, walk your hands up your shins. Scoot your seat forward. Lower all the way down onto your back. Pull your knees into your chest. Give yourself a nice big hug. Chin tucks in towards chest. And then let the back of the skull come down to the earth. Soles of the feet rise high. Flex your toes in towards your face. And then slowly with control, keep pressing your legs out and away from you. Engage your glutes as you lower down. Squeeze your glutes. And then release. Let your glutes fall to the mat. One more time. Squeeze your glutes, flex your toes in towards your face. Big inhale, squeeze the inside of the thighs as well. And then exhale. Release everything. Let your toes flap out to the side. Use your elbows to pop your heart and chest up. And come into your Shavasana. Stay down on your backs. Allow yourself to breathe. From the Tao of Now, daily wisdom for mystic sages, poets, and saints. Compiled by Josh Barron. The only teacher. Wittgenstein claimed that philosophy left everyone just as it found it. Philosophy doesn't create a new, more precise language to replace the one we already speak. Rather, it helps us to pay attention to what is already in front of us and teaches us to examine our language, how our language actually works. Zen. Zen too leaves everything alone. But for most of us, leaving things alone turns out to be hard work. Without the hard work, we don't seem to be able to leave our life alone and just live. Faced with the dilemma of suffering, consciously and unconsciously, we seek an antidote or an escape. And by seeking our escape, our suffering, we turn our life inside out, contorting our ordinary mind into our isolated mind that seeks to distance, control, and dissociate an inner me from outer pain. We chase after enlightenment or other special states of consciousness that will relieve all suffering and guarantee perfect happiness, or so we've heard. Whether our project is the flight from pain or the pursuit of happiness, the outcome is the same, a life in flight from itself and from this moment. And this moment turns out to be the only answer there is, the only self there is, the only teacher, and the one reality, all hidden in plain sight. Very magid, very magid. Take a nice deep inhale. And exhale. The divine light, the divine feminine, the divine masculine, and the divine love in me sees, honors, and reflects the divine light, the divine feminine, the divine masculine, and the divine love in you, and the collectively all of us. Thank you for sharing your practice with me, y'all, and for trusting me with your bodies, hearts, spirits, and souls. When you do leave your mats, be sure to go in peace, and remember to serve love always. Thanks so much, y'all. I'll see y'all soon.